Good evening. Welcome to Larry King Live. Today we were talking with Dr. Annabelle Jones, papal spokesperson, about the biggest news story today in the Catholic Church. Dr. Jones, how did you get to be a papal spokesperson? You're not even a priest.
Well, Larry, I do have degrees in theology and philosophy. Plus, and this is a little-known fact, I'm the Pope's hairdresser.
Well, I must say you do good work. I've always thought the Pope had great hair. Can you tell me what he does to keep it looking good?
Shampoo and water, Larry, shampoo and water. He just lets it dry in the breeze, while riding in the Pope-mobile.
Interesting. What brand of shampoo does he use?
I don't think I should divulge that.
I see. Hey, how about Monsignor Gansvine, the Pope's secretary?
Suave.
So he uses Suave shampoo. That's interesting.
No, he's just really suave. Don't you think?
I guess so. It sounds like you don't have much to do, then. Exactly what do you do as the Pope's hairdresser?
I remind him, when he needs to get a haircut. He's the absent-minded professor type, you know. But that just leaves me more time to talk with him about philosophy and theology.
Speaking of theology, we're really here to discuss the revolution in Catholic teaching Pope Benedict announced in his recent interview. Condoms are now permissible for men, women and transsexuals. They can even be used as contraceptives.
No, Larry, the Pope did not say that. Did you read what he really said?
He said condoms are at least permissible to fight AIDS, though, right?
No. No. The Pope is a world-class theologian. If he had wanted to say condoms are permissible, there is a proper way to convey that theologically.
What's the technical theological language for that?
I think that the words condoms are permissible would have done the trick.
But didn't he say that people who use condoms are acting morally?
No. He said some people with no ideas on sexual morality, and who lived a degraded life, when faced with the question of protecting a partner from AIDS, might be waking to the whole idea of morality for the first time, and realizing that their actions might have consequences, that they just can't do everything they like. This realization might be the first step for them toward a more human way of living, but he added that nevertheless, condoms are not a good or moral solution.
It sounds as if he was saying something that was bound to be misunderstood. And if he didn't want to say condoms are permissible, why did he mention them at all? Well, people often tell their hairdressers things they wouldn't tell anyone else. I know I do. So did he ever tell you why he said that?
Well, Larry, he said to me, Annabelle, on the plane to Africa, I wanted to tell them all about my ideas, to help people live their sexuality in a more human way, to discover real life and real love. But as soon as I said the word condoms, they were unable to think of anything else. It was amazing. People really loved this word condom. So, when I gave this interview, I said to myself, I must tell them my ideas this time, and make them listen. So, I gave them an example, and it was about condoms. I knew they would listen and discover real love. I guess people just love the word condoms too much. They went crazy. The Pope was disappointed.
But if that's true, why did Father Lombardi, the Pope's press spokesman, say that the Pope meant that condoms are a lesser evil?
Father Lombardi is not infallible. He's also not too suave.
And Father Martin and all the other Jesuits who said the same thing?
Definitely not suave.
I guess not.